All right, we're in the Grand Prix tournament. We're in the opening round of the rookie division. Dunner's on the line. What's up, Dunner? What's up?
It's Friday, bitches.
It's Friday. That's right. We've got 6 hours and 58 minutes, and I've got an entire round and a half to play, and you've got, what, 6 rounds to play?
Nope, I only qualified 2. I tried to qualify 3, but some asshole missed a putt on purpose.
Oh, I know. Fuck.
On the last hole.
Oh, my God.
Fucked me over.
What a fiasco. What a fiasco. I thought we were I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I thought we went out and practiced the hole, and then I thought we were still practicing because he was doing this hook and he ended up in the water twice, and I was like, well, we're just out here dicking around. So I was going to hit it back so I could practice the approach shot into the green, and then I missed the putt on purpose so I could get off the green and then chip it back. And he's like, what the hell are you doing, dude? We're in the round. And I'm like, what do you mean we're in the round? I thought we were still practicing. And ended up costing him a shot. So that was definitely my bad. That was definitely
Well, no. I missed the same freaking shot 3 times in a row, so that's my fault. But
yeah, but
like you said, though, when you try a shot like that and you miss it the first time and you're like OB or in the water or whatever, you're kind of committed to doing it again, right?
Well, yesterday...
I suppose in that instance I could have went to the right and still made a fairly easy birdie. But, I mean, we practiced it and I got an albatross. Hit a tee shot really nice.
Yeah.
Got a pretty lucky albatross. I was like, okay, let's go play the hole. And then, duffed a tee shot 3 times in a row.
Well, I did that yesterday.
But hey, such is life.
And I decided that, because I picked up 2, and I decided that I wasn't going to screw my entire round. I didn't want to practice the max overpower hook, so I just put it over to the other side so that I could at least get my birdie and move on. All right. We're on hole number 1. Are you ready? We're in Finland. We're playing in Finland.
Yes, I'm ready.
And I think it was working with me going first.
I think that happened last time. I don't know.
We'll try it.
I think it's pretty close together, but yeah, whatever.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. I got dots.
Dots. All right, I'm bowling out. And back in. You're 77 this time, right?
Yep. Another dunner.
Yes, you are.
Another dunner. All right.
All right, we finally got this shit figured out. I think. Our percentage has been pretty good lately.
Yeah, it's been pretty good here. I think that's a little bit too far to the left. I think you got to have more. Ooh!
Oh, get out. Uh-oh.
Just made it. Just made it. Yeah, the farther you hit it to the left.
That's not bad, though. It's good to left proof.
Yeah, but the more you hit it to the left, the farther it has to go through the rough to get out. Is that a power 5 ball? It is.
Yeah. 5-3-3. Okay, what's Bucks 2 for? It's like
A ring and a little.
1.3.
Better hurry.
I like to make drama. Make it exciting. Oh, too much curl. Motherfucker. Oh, that's right. I only did half ball. Oh. I should probably write these things down once in a while.
You mean actually have notes?
I don't really take notes until it's like something, I don't know. Once in a while I'll get into it. Like, okay.
Hitting it perfect. See if I can bleed that in. That was a...
That should be in.
In the hole. I need to put on my perfect glasses. I may have to stop after 9 and take a quick shower because I literally feel like I got spiders crawling all over me. I've been out working in the yard all day, hedging ivy.
Yeah, that's code for smoking, man.
About 160 feet. On my front retaining wall is about 160 feet long. And then of course I hedged it, and then I had to pick it all up and put it so I could haul it off. Is that as much side spin as you got?
Oh, great might be okay though. But help me? No, perfect would have been interesting.
Interesting.
A little too fast though. Right on, good start as usual.
Now, and that's an important hole. I mean, that's like it's not, I mean, there's no gimmies, but like that is the hole that we've definitely got to get. The way the wind's blowing on
I wasn't get my 15.
There's one of the other par 4s. I think it's hole number 5. The way the wind's blowing today is going to be really good for us too. Hole number 2. All right.
Alright, enough of that silly bullshit.
Let's see here. I can actually switch these up. Let me make sure. I'm going to switch that to a Kingfisher. Not that it'll make a difference on this hole.
Kingfisher?
Well, I had a Hornet set up in my APOC bag, but...
So what do you need a Kingfisher for this hole?
Well, I don't need a Kingfisher, but I was making sure. I think in the last tournament we played, there was one of the holes that a Hornet, the Kingfisher didn't have enough top spin, so I had one bag set up with a Hornet.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
No.
That's okay. I'm not ready yet either. All right, now I'm ready.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. I'm spinning. No dots. Let's get some dots. I got dots. What we need is another dunner.
Here we go.
Another dunner. Look at that. Let's see if I'm doing my huge elevation adjustment again. Let's see if it works. .7, 4.64. Hitting it perfect. And I'm happy with that. I could do a rough bump there. There's a lot of stuff I could do on this hole that but I'm not dicking around on this hole. I'm gonna go get my birdie, and I'm gonna leave it alone. Dunner's got a hole-in-one on this already today.
In practice.
In practice. I think everybody I've played so far, other than maybe you, has ended up with a par on this. So I'm not messing around. I think that this hole right here is the hole that if you go get a birdie, you're ahead of 30%. I think 30% of the people in every bracket are going to end up with a par. You better hurry. You better hurry.
Again.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Why does it take me so fucking long? I don't know. It must be because I'm talking or something.
It is. You know, that's the thing is I'm sure that when you're playing by yourself and you're not sitting here talking to me and doing the shit that you're more pinpoint focused on it, but I don't have the problem as much as I did when I very first started shooting videos, but when I first started shooting, you're talking and you're not really paying attention, and next thing you know, you're timing out. It's very easy to time out.
Same way.
And Dunner's doing a 30% wind adjustment with his Goliath.
Feel like I was playing one short.
So I'd be around like a 4-1, so that's like 2 rings maybe?
2.2. Yeah. It's a fine line.
Yeah, it's a fine line hitting on that. I was talking to Kyle the other day.
No, I mean even coming out.
There's a freaking G
That's
string.
why I said I under adjusted a little bit.
Yeah.
Even with the Goliath 0.1.
Well, I like G strings,
start again.
but I don't like G strings on rough. I mean, hey, if you're gonna there is a time and place for those types of little narrow little things like that, and that hole is not one of them. I really think if you go to that hole, if you go through your entire bracket and look at the scores that people have and look where they epic failed, that hole number 2 is going to be the epic fail hole on 30% of the people in the bracket. So I'm more than happy to let 30% of the people fail, and I'll just go get my birdie and call it a day.
Yeah, they suck.
There's lots of other holes to pick one up. So, and I shot this yesterday with a katana.
That's all right.
Doesn't it feel like this hole feels to me like they shortened it up, like they just shrunk the whole hole?
Maybe. But I mean, they made the clouds better too, though, right?
Well, it's not just
They did the upgrade.
No, but it feels like where you're hitting out with your sniper. Like before, I would bring a Kingmaker out, and like where I would hit with my sniper, and where I would be, because I'm always in the same spot, or I'm right there I'm in a pretty close little area. I'm right there where where the light post puts the shadow out. I'm trying to hit farther forward than that today, but like normally I hit right to that flag post, and I've got tons of room. Shit, I'm in mid club. I'm in mid club with a Kingmaker, and yesterday I was almost in minimum club with a freaking katana. It just feels like it's hitting shorter than it used to. Maybe that's just me.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just me.
No, I totally understand what you're saying. I don't disagree with you at all.
All right, are you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. I'm spinning. Now, I got the Albie on this yesterday, and I'm doing a minus 10% on my wind adjustment. And I've decided that I'm going to pull back a little bit and try and put a little bit of left-hand side spin on it. But this is definitely a hole where it's one shot at a time. You got to get your drive right. Got to get the drive right. Okay, the wind's going to push me on that plane right there. So I'm just going to leave the wind in. I'm doing max curl and a little teeny bit of overpower. And I hit it great on the inside, which I may have actually over curled that. Miss it. I could have hit it like one ring. I think that was like a 2-ring great, man. That was way great with all that curl. That's why I started off. I was trying to start off a little bit more to the right because I wanted to put all the curl on it. I'm getting enough distance out there. I could put more topspin on it. I want to see, because normally I like to be right where the or the light post right there puts that shadow out. That's my normal landing areas where I like to be. But because they changed the pin, I'm seeing if it looks different if you get farther forward. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get so that when I come at it, I can actually use the bottom a little bit more. I'm trying to put some left-hand side spin on it. Trying. And you did the same thing. That was 2 rings great to the left.
Yeah, I don't have as much curl though, so that should be just fine.
That is El Prefecto. What freaking ball did I bring? I think I brought the wrong one. No, I brought a katana. I wanted to bring a katana too. 3.2. 2.88 rings.
Minus 10 at max?
Yep. 2.88 rings. So 2.9 rings. Hey. No, I gotta hurry. Hitting it perfect.
Need some new tunes.
Oh! And I don't think I pulled it enough. That was the deal right there. That was totally my fault. I didn't pull it enough because
Start pulling it more.
Well, the deal is I wanted to actually start off where I was at. The clear ring was slightly distorted, so I pulled it to the center, and I was running out of time, so I don't think I pulled it enough. That was my bad. But that adjustment works. But where it's coming on this hillside right here, it's distorting the rings, and I would try and avoid this hill as much as possible. Where Dunner's actually in a better spot. His rings are, I don't think it's distorting his rings. I was back a little bit farther. You better hurry.
No. I had one more swing. I should have used it. I wasn't quite focused. Get in anyway. Oh, jeez.
Ooh,
I don't think perfect would have went in either.
Well, it might have because it breaks a little bit to the right, so it might have.
Yeah, it does.
We got that. We had.
God damn it.
We scared the hell out of that hole. I scared it on the left, and you scared the hell out of it on the right. You bastard. I do like that adjustment on that hole, though. I think getting a little bit farther forward, you can get at a better angle so that you can put that one left-hand side spin on there. The old position, it was better to be where that lamppost puts the shadow out, but I think getting a little bit farther forward, like we were, is better. Better.
All right. I got some pump me up music going there.
It's a draw. Damn Eagles. Hey, what's hole number 4? What is hole number 4? Let me go look at it. I think this is this par 3?
This is a really easy
yeah.
one.
And I did the
looks super easy.
So I did the 1-1 -1 that you were talking about the other day. 1-1 minus 0.1, and I didn't pull it enough. So I'm going to do 1-1 plus 0.1.
I did a practice earlier, and I had 2 different winds. So the practice had a lower wind, and I tried to aim it so that I was pulling straight through the rough, and it was like I think I used like one right and one top again, maybe. But I found that in the second one, even though like the first one was like 2.7 or something, the second one was like 4.5, and it was like not even close. It was like I needed to do at least another plus 10 more. So I think it might be like plus 10 for less than 3, and then more than 3 plus 20. Maybe, I don't know, I'm guessing. That was just my observation earlier.
And I normally do a plus 10 on this, like in one-on-one. But I did a plus 10 earlier in the week, and it didn't seem like it was working. And I was just off yesterday with the -1, so I'm gonna do 1-to-1 plus 2. You ready?
Yeah. Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. I'm spinning. No dots. No dots. Hopefully everybody's having a good week, good tournament, having some fun. I got dots. I got dots. I got them. Come on. Still spinning.
Here we go.
Another dunner. All right. 1-to-1 plus 0.2. Another dunner goes first. So what are you going to do?
I'm going to go plus 20 at mid club.
And are you counting mid club at 1.1 per ring?
Sure. Whatever the thing says. I have noticed that it's been close every time. It's the same value.
So it'd be it'd be 2
I'm
points.
doing 1-to-1 plus 0.1, 2 maybe.
Hitting it perfect. Getting a hole. It's got to look. It's got to look.
So is that too much?
Well, you didn't pull it enough.
Yeah.
Oh, no, maybe you overpulled it.
Yeah, I did. That's a low wind.
I'm gonna do mid.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shoot
1-to-1 or 1-to-1 minus 0.1. I think from there.
I'm just gonna do
That's
mid
the
club.
same setup.
I'm just gonna do a 2-ring pull. That's mid club, and see what that does.
Your angle seems a little bit different than mine too.
Ah,
Too many swings. You do better when you go faster.
I'd have been close. Might have been a little short, even if I'd have hit it perfect.
That's interesting, though. You can see that little hill there. Might be able to use that.
Well,
Instead of going straight at it.
my deal on this hole is I don't do that. I don't do the one top spin, one side spin every time because
You're close.
my starting.
No, but that time you're close again.
But my starting spot.
No, I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
It changes.
Yeah,
Depending on the wind.
I changed my starting spot with the wind because I don't like that sand at all. I don't
And
like.
that's what I did too on that hole.
I'm afraid of the sand.
Okay, I need to get my ass in gear here.
What hole are we on? Hole number 5.
Okay, here we go. The runner hole.
The runner hole. Which hole is this?
Oh, hold on. I don't have a bag with a runner. So I need 2 bags. Well, actually, I should use rock with the big dog.
Actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think. I'm much topspin I got in my Kingfisher? I think my Kingfisher has enough topspin to get me over there.
If you're gonna do a rough bump, you need a runner. I don't know if there's any other.
Oh, I'm not doing. I'm bouncing off the island.
Oh right, yeah. Do you need any topspin for that?
Yeah, not much, but a little. And I'm doing.
All right.
I'm doing a 10%.
Stupid fucking glasses.
Wherever the hell I'm at in my club. What happened to me yesterday was I actually did the wrong numbers. I was using my Hornet and I used the wrong numbers. Okay, I'm ready. No, I'm not ready.
I'm trying to think. I need to keep it for a tee shot.
Probably want to bring out a different ball.
I'm going to do plus 20 to drive just because.
Alright, now I'm ready.
Okay. Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. I'm spinning. No dots. No dots. I got dots. I got them. I got some dots. Kingfisher.
Here we go.
Kingmaker. I should probably be taking notes while we're doing this shit. Here we go. I haven't gotten this one yet this week, and part of it's because I haven't hit it perfect in there. And then yesterday I hit it perfect in there, but I made a bad wind adjustment. That was my fault. That was nothing but me. And we really need to get all 3 of these par 4s. I mean, this is where we can make our money right here on these par 4s. We got some great opportunities on the par 5s as well.
A little bit. That's more like it. Set up and go. And then.
Uh-oh.
That's good.
No, that is. It went into the trees, and I went through underneath the trees right there, and I thought it was like rolling off towards the rough.
That's the last par 4 does that on tee shots. If you get the other angle from the, I guess, if you're on a tee, yeah, whatever. We're not there yet. Who cares?
Two 8. I'm going to do, there's 3. A little. That puts me a ring or so into power. I'm going to just rub against the nubs. If I'm short, I'm short. Hitting it perfect. El perfecto. That is right where I want to be. I want to be right on that ridge before you get into that hole. It hits different when you're down in that hole because that slight little elevation change, for me, it hits different. You're damn near at min. Pretty damn close. The runner. I know there's a couple holes, if you got lower developed clubs and you play with a Kingfisher, which is a great club to play with when you've got lower developed clubs. There's a couple holes in the game that the runner, you'll have to switch to runner because a low-level Kingfisher has diddly squat for topspin.
Back off.
Better snap. Whew. You got that off in the nick of time.
Yeah.
In the hole. Look at that shit. Look at that.
I remember the last second I tried to pull the rings earlier, and it didn't. It was one of those jumpy things because you're pulling it up the hill. Whereas if you're facing the front of the hill, if you push it, it's easier. It doesn't skip. So I started, and I was like, no, I have to switch around. back to par.
And I'm not sure I like this. Fucking little island. 3.9, 3.9. Oh, I have a 2.2. 1.95 rings. Shit. I'm gonna run out of time.
You were watching the timer.
No, well, the deal there is I'm gonna quit hitting off the island. Because there's a thing yesterday, the first time I hit off the island, I was like right there, but I didn't hit it perfect. But the deal is if
We'll just use a
the
runner.
deal is that the ball guide will start and stop, and that typically tells you that it's either going to die or it's going to shoot off past the cup. And now that I think about it, yesterday it shot off past the cup.
The best solution to that is to try and move forward and you use more backspin. I always found.
Yep.
But yeah, when you're in a situation like that, when you're on an island and you don't have so much room, that's why I immediately went for the rough bump. I think I confused a couple of these holes with different course too, though.
And I may do that rough bump as well. I mean, that might be the way to go, and I'll switch back to my Hornet.
I'll tell you, that wasn't a very good wind adjustment.
Well,
it was
yeah.
Quick and sloppy.
Yeah, my wind adjustment was really bad because I was like less than 5
Just
when I
like
spun
my
around. Damn it. I'm staying on par with that. I still haven't made that hole this week. Hole number 6. What is hole number 6? All right. And I keep screwing up on this hole because I keep bringing the wrong flipping ball. So, first of all, I need to bring at least a Kingmaker.
3 spin.
And I think I brought it. I brought the right ball on that. Need at least 3 spin. I don't have any 4 side spin balls. None. Nada. I don't have any 3-4 side spin balls. Top spin. I think that's it. That's it. So that's it.
What you're saying is you're lacking balls.
I'm lacking balls. Yeah, that's right. I have no balls. All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. I'm spinning. No dots. No dots. I got dots. Let's see if we can get out there and get at it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
For sure. Come on. Another dunner. Let's go.
And here it comes.
Here it is. All right, I go first. I'm going to switch to my number 2 bag. I was trying to see if I could get over here yesterday and really try and get my angle on that. I was in a good.
Oh, yeah, right.
But it doesn't work.
Well, I mean, anything's doable, but is it repeatable? Is it worth the risk?
3-3. I'm going to do a 10%, so I'm going to do 3-6. There's 3-6. Oh fuck! I'm in big trouble. I don't even want to open my eyes. I'm in the sand.
Well, that's not a good angle.
I'm in the sand. Did I end up in the sand? I got my eyes closed.
Yes.
Oh fuck! I am in the sand. I think I can recover from there though. Maybe. At least I bought a 3 Powerball. That area there is so narrow if you're trying to really get into the shadows. I'm trying to stay as far to the right as possible because I don't have a big side spin ball to try and bring it around to the cup. This wind is blowing better than it was in the qualifying round. In the qualifying round, we had to pull over the sand, and that didn't work at all because it was making like a one ring jump. Perfect.
That was like a force perfect.
Ooh. and that's a perfect landing spot right there. That's going to give you, and because of the way the wind's blowing, you're going to be able to get way up front in the rough. See if I can recover. See if I can recover. That'll put me back in the sand. This is one of those typical in the sand. Oh, I can't believe I missed that sand.
Nice.
I can't believe
that was a terrible adjustment. That's a perfect shot.
Well, I didn't actually do a real adjustment. I was just eyeballing.
No. I didn't go far enough.
I need you to make it. Yeah.
I shall do my best.
I haven't been. The deal is, I've been bringing a katana in, and you definitely aren't hitting it far enough. But I figured a freaking Kingmaker would get you up there. That's depressing. And I don't think there's enough of a hill there to bring it all the way back down to the cup, unless you go way up on the hill. We'll see. I want you to make it. I can tell you that.
All right, let's just make sure I get the shot off. I wanted to wait one more time, but I didn't want to risk it.
Not enough of a hill. No, I'm gonna have to be dead serious on this. What am I in? I'm in my rapier.
I needed to put more topspin in my tee shot. That was a bad tee shot.
I'm about mid club. So 3.4 divided by 2.4 is 1.41 rings. There's 1.41 exactly. Oh, fuck, and then I hit it great. I can't believe how much that ball died. All right, I got to have at least one epic fail on this par 5 every tournament, so I got it out of my system.
Well, that wasn't quite epic. It was only mildly epic.
It was only mildly epic. I ended up with a birdie, not a par.
You still have room for improvement. Thanks for the chest.
Well, I had to pay you back for the one hole, so.
I know. Fair's fair.
Ah.
Okay. There it is.
Here it is. And this one's.
I'm going to get a hole in one.
I'm not really. Well, I've been right there where it's at. And I think you can do this. I can use a Titan. The king of balls.
Okay, hold on. Before we do this, I need to make a quick pit stop.
All right,
I'll be right back.
All right, the way the wind is blowing today on this hole, we're on hole number 8. Are we on hole number 8? No, we're on hole number 7. The way the wind's blowing today, what I'm going to try and do is, we got a tailwind, so a power 3 ball is going to put you out in this area right here. So with max OP, I should get right into that area, and with one topspin, my goal is from the tee box. See if I can get it all on one screen. From the tee box, coming through here, we're on this angle, so it doesn't take a whole lot of spin, and with side spin it's pretty much going to put me there, so I really don't have to put a lot of curl on it. My goal is to get my first bounce here and my second bounce on the other side, and I put on very little topspin and just end up right off the green right here in front. Now yesterday, I actually, with that, I I ended up on the green and I had to make a putt, but it was a pretty decent putt. It was straight uphill. So that is the goal today. That is the goal. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Oh, stupid.
I'm going straight forward out. Hopefully I go first and you can see what I'm talking about, because it's a max OP shot. So there is a little bit of room for error. You can hit like a one ring great to the right and a perfect. And you definitely do not want to hit it to the left. Although a left might not kill you as bad as it did in the past, because the trees completely blocked the.
Oh, that shot I did yesterday.
Yeah.
Or the other day.
The other day.
I didn't even open the game yesterday.
All right. You ready?
Hole in one. Yes.
3, 2, 1, go. I'm spinning. No dots. I'm going to switch to my favorite. I got dots. I'm going to switch to my favorite stylus. It's been in my
red one?
Yep. Another dunner. Here we
Red's
go.
Best.
The red one is my special one. And it's warm. It's been in my pocket, so I go first.
Oh yeah. I see how it is. Is that a stylus in your pocket, or you're just happy to see it?
I'm going to pull back just about a half a ring. One ring great to the right, and that might not kill me. As long as I can make this first bounce.
Right.
Nope, I didn't pull out enough of the wind.
Yeah.
So the wind's carrying there quite a bit more than it says. It's carrying about, well, shit, that was like maybe 30% more than it says it's carrying. So with the extra mile, I'd
2 and a bit.
I'd take out at least 2.5 rings, maybe close to 3. Yeah, probably at least to get 2.
2.5. Then I will just do only much.
Hitting it perfect. I think you're going to be in the perfect spot. Now it's just about topspin. Is that the whole?
Oh, don't go down the trough. No, not down the trough. Oh no, I went up to go up the hill too. Stop.
Yeah, it's a difficult.
I need more curl. Still more curl.
Or a little less topspin and just lay it up in front, because the putt or the chip from up front is straight up the hill.
Yeah, I know. I'm greedy though. The good news is it's straight.
There's max.
So there's no
There's
like
mid.
trying to aim.
So I'm at mid club, so it's about 4 per ring.
30, 40%.
Put on a little teeny bit of backspin. Get right up to it. It's
Probably
it's 4 per ring.
0.8.
So there's 2. And I've been doing a 10%. Hitting it perfect. Get in the hole!
Go in.
Ha ha ha.
Oh,
Ha ha.
not enough.
No. Did I over pull it?
Not enough.
Close.
Well, I don't know. It's hard to say for sure, but
I think from where I was out, I over pulled it. I've been.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, you're gonna miss that.
There's my chance to. Oh my god. I'm an idiot.
You really don't want to get on the green here. You really want to be out in front.
Oh no, that wasn't a hard putt at all. There was no power involved.
You were just playing with me. I was rubbing off on you. My shitty ass putting was rubbing off on you. Is that what you're doing? You're blaming it on me?
I wasn't paying attention. No, I wasn't concentrating on what I was doing. When I actually concentrate on it, I do well. Believe it or not, you wouldn't know about it in the videos, but that's fine. We'll get it back.
All right. So are we just playing? I'm just playing even because I dropped one. I picked one up and then I dropped one, so I'm just playing a -12 right now. So I better pick it up. And I haven't made this hole all week. I'm ready.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. And I had one of my viewers message me, and because of the pin placement, I was trying to see if I could get up. I used to hit more towards the second shadow, and I've been trying to hit up towards the front shadow so that I can get my first bounce on the fairway and my second bounce all the way up on the flat. But it's still taking this hole, and me, it just always seems like this hole it takes an irregular bounce somewhere in the freaking deal. It doesn't look like the green's got that much, like when you're looking at it right there, it just looks like it's pretty flat, but it is anything but freaking flat. And somewhere on there's a freaking gremlin.
Gopher.
Yeah, there's a gopher or a mole, and they're making little mounds on there, and it's like one time you hit in the same spot and it goes in, and the next time you hit the same spot and it misses on the right hand side.
Oh, Jesus.
So I start off to the left.
I'm looking at the freaking arrow and not the bullseye, that's why.
I start off to the left and I miss to the right. And I start off going right at it and I miss to the right. Start off on the right and I miss to the right. It's always missing to the right. 2.2. So I'm going to come back a little bit. Kind of center myself between the two. I'm gonna go just on that side of the flagpole. So it's 2.86 rings. There's 2.86 exactly. Oh, and I hit it the same thing you did. Ran one great to the right. And in the hole. Woo! Look at that. Shit. If you can't be good, be lucky. Fucking hole. And that was with a 30% wind adjustment. So that means I underpooled it. I swear, this is what this hole does to me every tournament. It's like, it's just this is one of those holes that like baffles me. But I will take it. Now I need to get the Albi on this hole. And I'm not dicking around. I am not dicking around here. I'm going to bring out... This has got extra topspin boost. That is what I'm on. It's only got one side spin though. But I won't be able to use all of the side spin if I put on all the top spin. But I'm going to select that ball right there. I think we have a headwind today.
Side wind.
Yeah, it is a side wind. That's right. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. And okay, this time we are not practicing. I'm not going to screw you over. Oh, no, fuck, I got Yukon. Look at that. We went the whole round and then we ended up the last hole. That sucks. Who the hell are you, guy? The Yukon's in fucking Canada. What the hell are you doing playing in Finland? And they're bringing out their APOC 6 as well. And a Titan, the king.
I'm still spinning.
Of balls. Man, it just seems like they're going to overhit that. But they did hit it to the left. I think that helped them. And they can recover from there easily. And they actually got a fairly decent angle at the cup. Fairly decent.
Oh, got the meat man. Yay.
You got the meat man?
Yeah. That's good because I love the meat.
Well, we've heard that about you.
Hey, well, you know.
There's 3 and a titch. I'm going to go a little over. I'd rather be over than under. And just a titch of overpower. Hit it 1 ring great on the inside, which is bad for me. Whew. I won't have too bad a shot from there with my rough iron. I have no side spin, which is bad. This ball's not going to help me. I was really trying to get, if I can catch the fairway there, if I can get the right angle, you could actually get over to this fairway. It's not too bad, but you really, this is better with a bigger side spin ball. I think on the front, on the back, I'm going to play, I've got some of those 5-5-0, 5 power balls. I think that's what I'm going to use on the back. I should have used one here. And my opponent is going for it. They're trying to, now they might actually get a little lucky there, but I am not going to be going for it because you don't want to make a bad situation worse. And it's so easy. Yeah, and it's so easy in this game to go from the rough to the rough.
Oh my goodness. That was dangerous approach. So it's, I guess you can only hit 303 yards down that fairway. To go a yard further, you're in the rough.
Okay, 3-2, I'm at max club. It should be a ring and a half. I'm going to try and pull a dunner here and get a get the Albie from distance. Hit it 1 ring great to the left. Left is better than right. Close. Perfect would have been. I would have liked to have seen what a perfect looked like now. It would have been close. I think I would have missed it on the right-hand side of the cup, but it would have been really close. Real close. This is another hole, a 4-4 forward work really well. Real well. Get in the hole. Nope. Nope. Not quite there. All right.
I think you can get close-ish on this hole if you have an open second shot.
Well, even if you're in the rough up there, you still got a shot at all.
I put myself pin high on the far side of the green, on the fairway, on the back side of the green, whatever. It's coming from the tee. Sorry, I talked too fast.
Okay, I ended with a -13. What'd you end up with?
I don't know, probably going to be 12 after I chip this in. I hope.
Well,
yeah,
I think.
It should be 12. Fucking 12. That's terrible.
Well, let's see what the.
That's okay.
I'm thinking that you're probably going to have to shoot a 26 to make it. So let's see. I I will go up to the 50 mark. I don't like to go up and see what's at the top. I can tell you right now, at the top in this bracket, there's going to be somebody over 30. Faux freaking show. So there's 24s in my bracket that are actually in the qualify. I mean, somebody with 24s is going to make it. There's 10 of them. And how many people haven't played? Let's see here. How many people haven't finished? So there's 25 people that haven't finished. So they might get kicked, and they might get kicked out. But I think there's going to be some of those 24s that are going to make it, which really surprises me because it really you pretty much got to pick up one. So you really want to be looking at a 26. And the 26s are starting at 25th.
Oh, yeah.
So,
24 is in right now.
All right. That was the front side of my 77 account and another dunner. We will, I'll stop this video and we'll start another one, and then we'll get back on the back nine and see where we can finish off. See if we can go into the weekend round with any kind of tiebreakers. So I will catch you then. Thanks for watching. Any last words, Dunner?
See you on the backside.
See you on the backside, the dark side of the moon. We'll catch you later.